Nee. Maar ik hoef niet gewoon weer op. Maar dat was. Ja, die snapt.
And Richie was under there. What he did is he stuck to his length and hoped to force a mistake out. So maybe Richie's done it with an extra. No, we'll have to ask him at the end of the day. But it's a big scalp. Guptill has been
to pouch that, but as you say, Danger Man has gone. Which brings Glenn Phillips.
On the batting lineup, Dane Cleaver listed at number 3 and batted at number as many balls as possible, so slight change there. Very good player, good touch during that Island series, very good T20 player.
Player of the series in the Ireland series just finished. 148 runs in all. A couple of singles, he'll be more than happy with that. Singles, he'll be...
Off start to the over, but fought back well. I guess the question is, does he bowl a second? Oh, does he?
Does he go New Zealand 2 down?
Oh, does he?
Does he go New Zealand 2 down? Chris Greaves still...
I'd be looking to use spin as much as I could. I think on this surface, I think that's probably the least likely area that New Zealand would be after. Especially Fennellan, who likes pace on the ball, finds that backward square fielder there. Phillips is a good player of spin, like you say, he
can hit the 2 left-arm spinners over in recent times.
Single. He's tidying up. This time again. Goes off the onside, but doesn't quite get hold of it. Safian Sharif is able to gather the ball comfortably. More so by the dry weather. Shouts. Not interested at all. Hugh Barrington, the previous over, they'll be pleased to have just applied the brakes a little.
Yeah, it pulled out onto the leg side, but I think the key for him.
Single there. From Mark Watt.
Often than not, on this ground, if you can have a left and right hand combination, then I think that's going to be of some benefit. Especially if a left and right hand combination, then I think that's going to be of some benefit, especially with the spinners on. So, be interesting. Maybe Bracewell next.
So, a change of ends for Gasol. Now coming in for the Sports Buzz end.
Michael's been in such good form as well with the Black Caps over in Ireland that you almost feel like you want him to face as many balls as he can and something magic happen at the moment.
He's haven't made the most of the opportunities he's had in this New Zealand side so far on this Northern Tour. This is the sort of ground I think he would love with relatively short boundaries. He could be very dangerous. Love with relatively short boundaries. He could be very dangerous.
Movement necessary. Just sat up and swung away for another 6. Yeah, 6 is, no, that's Phillips' first 6 of his innings. Yeah, he's starting to get his eye in. 4 more, just over the top. Scotland rein you back in. That's a 6 and a 4 in 2 balls. And flying.
Scotland have been so successful in this middle period, take any variations up his sleeve so he can maybe...
Isn't it? Yeah, it is coming onto the bat very nicely, isn't it? And if you're not getting your length right, it's being pretty much dispatched. Stand off the bat, but still had enough on it. Oh, no ball again, and it's a 6.
Some shot from Finn Allen. It's a one-handed flick for 6.
That's flown away as well. 22 off the over so far, including the leg bye. Up. Sol needs to keep his head here.
Yeah, it's been an expensive, it's gone downhill ever since then. It's been expensive 48. Just one delivery left in his 3rd over. Finn Allen is lining this up.
It's another no ball. Allen obviously. There, good running between the wickets. Finally brings an end to that over. After 13, that's a really expensive over there from 27 coming from the over with the leg so far. Monstrous hit. Allen absolutely flying now, 67.
Allen prepared to leave his crease, come down. It's just a good free-flowing.
Some of those wickets in hand that we talked about, giving New Zealand plenty of freedom. It's just the 14th over. Down again.
Let's fire that in a little bit quicker. Managed to come back well from that 6.
2 men up on the leg side, 45 and deep square leg up, so you wouldn't have thought you'd go two men up on the leg.
That's gone long again.
With this field, sometimes it's showing. But when we were playing Zimbabwe here, and we attempted a similar plan to the ground where that went, so it does show.
It's 24 of just 7. Sol got here, 24 of just 7. Sol got here, that's gone even further. It's gone over towards the 10.
I think this is when New Zealand have had a lot of success over the last couple of years.
That's gone high, but it's not gone long. Fielder gathering himself underneath. Takes the
Relieved, but happy in the same way. So yeah, it was
what's already looking a pretty imposing total towards what's already looking a pretty imposing total. So like a Bracewell is the new man. Just made his debut in the T20 I Series just passed. He faces the final ball of the innings. He faces the final ball of the innings, which is squirted away. Hamza Tahir is going to collect it. So, and a run. Confusion as to what actually happened.
I think that's a well-constructed innings from New Zealand. They were patient in the power play, they kept wickets in hand. They've been able to accelerate in the back end of the innings.
It's actually just been updated now.
Variation between leg spin and the wrong in.
Corner for a quick single. So it takes.
Is getting higher and higher. Fine bowler and at the top of his game. That we gained as a team against Bangladesh was that they came out first over and they were bowling swinging Yorkers with the new ball. Good shot from Greaves there, another sweep shot. And it's got through Lockie Ferguson didn't quite manage to get his hands on it. But yeah, as you say, the influence of franchise cricket has been so important to the game. We're bowling fast, swinging Yorkers from the start of the game. A reverse sweep there from Chris Greaves, got a little tickle on it, I think. He's getting chased down by the fielder. And we were taken by surprise. You're also trying to play a Yorker that is swinging, and it just adds another element to it. Another sweep shot again. That could be best part of nine or 10 sweep shots in a row, I think.
Yeah, Lockie Ferguson's busy down on that deep backwards square boundary. He's had a couple, and it's always difficult to sweep because the ball spins too when it's coming towards you as a fielder. It's usually the second bounce that catches you out, so you have to be a little bit careful.
Again, that's the one you called up. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting seeing the recent series that New Zealand played in Ireland, where the ODI across the board.
Trying to use your training methods as best you can, for players, for the players in Scotland to be a really important route to try and go.
Score before 88. 88 for 4, 8 overs left. That's taken. Matthew Cross has just turned that round the corner, and a smart catch is taken to make it 88 for 5.
That's been impact straight away.
Yeah, Matthew Cross will probably feel himself a little bit unwell to Ish Sodhi's hands. Scotland really are going to have to rebuild intent to try and to move the score on, but unfortunately no one's really managing to get themselves in and get themselves going at the moment. And what I have noticed from the spinners, Lee, is
Spinners have come on and done a beautiful job. Just watching, I think I've been impressed with their pace, change of pace, the use of their flight, and extracting that spin out of the wicket, which just been overs to come, but not many wickets in hand.
something like that, I think. That might show Michael Leask's intent, and I think he needs to just show real intent with it.
Their score 58, 46 against the Netherlands back in 2013. But some big innings that he's played as well, notably against England up at Manor.
Over the years, but there's an opportunity here today to try and see what he. Chris Greaves slashing that away. Excellent bit of fielding there from Glenn Phillips. The ball was going at a decent rate, and
known for his power hitting many times, but there's been a real maturity that we've seen in some of his more recent knocks too. That's Guide, but it's going to drop safe, much to Michael Leask's relief.
A bit of extra pace there, an extra bounce. Michael was trying to bowl around, finding gaps on both sides of the field at the moment. Excellent sweep shot. I think the pace was taken off there by Sears, but
it certainly is. Thinking of the last game that, as you can see, the required rate there now above 18. There's There's only one option for Scotland here, it's to go for broke.
The required run rate is now up to almost one way to go at the moment. Excellent that from Leask, showing his stumps, trusting that the pitch is good enough and he can hit through the line there.
Quicker again from Sant there.